Hey there, Capricorn. This is Kelly Lunt, your intuitive channel, bringing you your monthly October 2017 message from Spirit. It's a combo of half tarot, half channeled from my team of spirit guides. So we're going to just kind of dive into the reading this month. And from that, stick around to the end, because at the very end I have a fun, exciting announcement for you guys about a new private membership community that I'm creating. It's there for your mind, body, and soul. So if you're ready for accelerated spiritual growth, you need to be in there. All right, guys. Well, this is a fun spread. We got 2 earth cards, 2 fire, 2 air, 2 water, and 2 major arcana cards. So this is probably a month about balance. So it looks like, so for the basis of the month, we've got the Sun card as the basis. And so what that's telling us, it's a pretty good card to get, the Sun card. It's letting us know like good times are ahead. We're kind of stepping into our power. It's also about there's a good path ahead of you. There's good times ahead. There's success ahead. It's just have a little more confidence to get a little bit more success, you know, because it's just from saying, hey, I'm launching a Zen Den, being in your confidence. And so I've got this program. It's called the Zen Den. You see the difference between the two? You're going to get success no matter what this month, but it's kind of like step up and own it. In short, step up and own it, Capricorns. Because at the basis of that, oh yeah, it looks like, what an interesting combo to get. So we got the Sun card as the basis and the 2 of air reversed as the like underlying basis of the basis. And so 2 of air pretty much means you're in your own head, Capricorn. You're in your own way. Over analyzing, overthinking, running through all the different scenarios first is going to block your success. And it's kind of like, it's almost, if you're an online entrepreneur, it's online entrepreneur or a coach or something like that. It's kind of one of those things where before you go visible, before you make a video like this, you're overthinking, well, I've got to get the SEO right. I've got to get the marketing right. I've got to get the sales copy right. I've got to hire the best of the best, pay $10,000 for my website to be right. You're like trying to get too much of the human level logistical stuff done instead of just like trusting in spirit to help with some of it. You know, guys, I didn't have a full-on website when I first started doing this. I didn't have, God, I'm trying to give you guys an example. It's like sometimes you just need to start and then add to it, you know? Like I don't have Esther Hicks status tribe, that following yet, but I'm still out there. I first did my first workshop. I first did my live channeling workshop. Like you got to take action first to see like where you need to improve. Okay, so make sense, guys? It's essentially move forward. There's success ahead. Move forward with more confidence. Get out of your head, because 2 of air, you're all in your human head running too many thoughts. Okay, because what's crossing that, what's going to help you is if you kind of open up and touch more, what's going to help you kind of let go of this part to get into this part is the King of Water. And so the King of Water, he's a king. Okay, so not a bad card to get, guys. But the water suit is all about the emotions, all about making a heart-centered approach to life. So what this is saying that instead, like, get out of your head and tune more a little into your heart. So, for example, I'm launching the Zen Den, which I'll tell you more details at the end, right? I was sitting here over-analyzing the last 2 weeks. I'm like, do I need to do it this way? What do I need to offer? Do I need to give bonuses? Do I need to do that? That's what represents this card. Do I need to run a Facebook ad for this? How do I run a Facebook ad? I don't even know how to run a Facebook ad. Whereas, like, when I felt into it, I was like, you know what? Like, I just want to launch it. I want to let 10, 20, 30, 40 people in. I don't need 100. I don't need 200 for it to be successful. I just want to launch it and feel into it. Okay, makes sense, guys? Feel into it. Feel into what's my next bet. Essentially, trust your intuition. That's a good way to sum these up. That idea you have, that inner inkling you have, that, oh, that'd be a good idea, but all this fear, all these reasons why you can't do it, do the idea. That's spirit speaking to you guys, okay? So whatever it is, whatever decision you got to make, tap more into your emotions, because they're going to be a king for you. They're going to be a strong like guiding force for you. Because in terms of the past, all right, yeah, something didn't work out for y'all. I know which one this is for me. This is my love life. I got rejected, guys. But law of attraction, you don't reject, you repel. They just happen to be the one to have the courage to say something. So something in your past didn't work out. And like flat out. So upright is like, it didn't work out. Reversed is, it didn't work out and you're still thinking about it, still stuck on it. So mine was a guy. Didn't work out. And yes, Spirit is calling me out that I'm still thinking about him, even though I told him don't talk to me again. So guys, get over it. It's in the past. It's reversed. I mean, it's a general read, but I'm not seeing any reviving of the past in any of these cards. So you have a choice. You can keep your mind, I can keep my mind on him, which this card is letting us know that I am, or you can start thinking of new people you want to attract. You can, if it was a business decision that didn't go well, you can, well, man, if they just were willing to negotiate the price by $100, I could have had the deal. I could have been able to pay my rent. No. All right, what I learned from that is, universe, I'm ready for people who are a little more flexible, people who want a win-win. Give me that. Do you see one keeps you stuck in the past, one way keeps you moving forward? Okay, so right now, you're definitely 3 of fire. This is the good, how do you say this? This is kind of like that everything is starting to smooth out for you. So whatever you did, you've smoothed out your emotions a little bit from this. Because it came up reversed, though, your mind is still going there. You've smoothed your emotions enough. And the 3 of fire is kind of like, you've been doing a good job, you're doing a good job, and now it's time to, instead of just kind of, how do you say it, like one-offing it, instead of just living month to month, it's time to make a longer-term plan. It's time to start thinking about the future, because the 3 is the beginning of a journey, right? It's the beginning of a journey that's in touch with who you are, that's in touch with spirit, that's aligned, okay? And fire is all about like what you're passionate about, your passion. It does involve making money. Earth suit's more about making money, but it can involve making money if it's a fire suit. So it's all about like, yes, keep going on what you feel passionate about, and just start trying to make longer terms ahead to bring a little more stability into your lives there, Capricorn. Yeah, a lot of like bring stability in, Capricorn, you know, because you've got like your love life, your friend life, your money, your social life. Don't let one drop and kind of off balance you. This month is about balancing all of them. Because going into the future, yeah, it looks like, guys, I don't normally do love readings, but there's a decent chance, because you got the King of Water and the Knight of Water. Those are both very good indicators that romance is around the corner. So going into the future, you've got the Knight of Water. So Knight, action, keep going. You have a good foothold. You have a good plan that you thought about. So now it's like take action and just see it going forward. But look, you guys got the Knight of Water and the King of Water. So water, be emotional about this. Tap into your intuition first. Don't just work. Tap into which one's going to feel good and do that one first. Okay, guys? That way, because when you feel good about what you're doing next, that means it's aligned, and that means spirit's behind you, and that means that the energy is aligned for it, law of attraction. Some people call it divine download. Some people call it inspired action. Some people call it next step from source, next step from spirit. Just make sure that like the plan that you're putting forth ahead, the plan that you're like putting forth ahead, the plan you're putting forth ahead definitely has to do with your income earning abilities, Capricorn. You're definitely thinking about money this month. So just make sure you feel good about how you earn the money. That's what this in the future card, because Capricorns, I love it. We're little workaholics, because look what they're giving us. Like our power for the month to essentially, okay, so to recap, this month is all about balance. This month is about balancing, not letting one area of your life sway too much of your emotions. And it's all about you stepping up into your confidence and getting out of your head of the past, not letting people from your past weigh you down. And your power to do that, you got the 9 of Earth card for this is like what your power should be this month. Okay, so upright, it's, hey, do self-care, go on the hike, go on the walk, enjoy the little things of life, enjoy the cup of tea with your daughter, enjoy the walk with your spouse or boyfriend, or if you're single, enjoy that time with your girlfriends, because it's reversed. There's a part of you that doesn't think life can be good. There's a part of you that doesn't think you can have it all. The money, the car. Fuck, this is hitting home. This is like hitting home. There's a part of me, all right, I'll admit it. There's a part of me that doesn't think that I could have the amazing popping love life if I have an amazing popping business. So that's essentially what this card is saying. There's a part of you that doesn't think you can have it all. There's a part of you that if you have the money, if you have the husband, your kids hate you. If like your family life's going well, you've got that in-law that you just hate. Or if you have the amazing home and family life, the business might not be doing so well. It's definitely letting you know you need to like wake up and say, hey, I can have it all. I'm worthy of it all. I love knowing, law of attraction. I love knowing that this area of my life's going well. I love my home. I love, list everything that you love that's going well for you and say, and I love that the energy in these areas of my life that are going well can transfer over to this other area and get it up to par. Okay, because in terms of how other people's energies, the outside influences affect you this month, Capricorn, good news. People want you to be successful. People might even start brainstorming with you, like, hey, like for me, since I'm a channel, this would be people coming and saying, hey, would you do a show for my girlfriends and I? Like, come do a private dinner party with us. Or, it's like other people are going to want to help brainstorm ways to improve your life. That's awesome. Heck yeah, bring it on. I'm excited for October now. Okay, guys. Hopes or fear cards. For the star card to come up right here, guys, because last month was all about us owning our power, us owning our value, us owning our inner badass. For us to get the star card and the hopes or fear card, this is letting us know that our fear is that we're ultra successful. We have a fear of leaving people in the dust. We have a fear of leaving people in the past. We have a fear of, well, if I'm so successful, don't I have to share it with people? We have a fear of, like, there's a little bit of, in The Big Leap, if you've read that book, it's kind of it's called the outshining syndrome. It's where sometimes you think, oh, I shouldn't brag about the accomplishments I've had. It will make others feel bad, type of a thing. So that's what's happening. It's an upper limit problem. We're upper limiting this month. It's a very minor upper limit because things are still going well for us. It's just we're not allowing the full flow of abundance in. As of this snapshot of time, you can change that. So use this information to kind of wake up and say, hey, I want it all. I want the money. I want the love life. I want the hot. If I'm going to date someone, like, they're going to be amazing. They're going to be good cooks. They're going to be awesome in bed. They're going to be everything. You don't have to settle. You don't have to settle, Capricorn. This is what it's saying. Okay. So your fear is being the ultimate badass. Fuck, this is hitting home. I am afraid of that. I am afraid of, like, losing some of my friends and stuff. Especially for you to get the 2 of air and the 5 of air reversed in the past in that. It's kind of like, the people that you left behind in the past, you don't necessarily want them to see how fun you're having it. But guys, you cannot dampen your fun for other people. You can't dampen your fun because of other people, guys. That's the same thing as, like, when someone, okay, you've been roasting a turkey in your oven for like 3 hours. Your friend opens the door, reaches in, no hot mitts, and grabs and goes, that's hot. Would you also reach it and grab and go, that's hot, and burn your hands? Or would you say, oh no, go cool your hands off, grab oven mitts, and then grab it out? You don't need to feel bad because others are feeling bad. You don't need to feel bad because, like, it's kind of like if you went through a breakup, you don't need to worry about them anymore, Capricorn. You leave the past in the past and just be the damn badass. Be the king of water. Remember okay. Be confident. You have a good path ahead of you. You have lots of love. You have lots of laughter. You have lots of fun, frolics. You have lots of fun and good success ahead of you. What's like your biggest challenge this month is for you stepping up and being the king. You stepping up and being the king. You stepping up and owning your confidence, owning your worth, owning that you worked hard to get what it is that you have, okay? So go ahead and be the king. Don't let other people's lack of success or other people, if they're trying to play the blame game, well, if you didn't get me pregnant, I wouldn't have this. They're playing the blame game. I know lots of single moms who have way the fuck more money than me, who have husband, like, no, don't let people play the blame game, Capricorn. Screw that. Be in your power. Join my Zen Den. I'll help you stay in your power. Okay, so in terms of our outcome for this month, yeah, guys, okay, it doesn't surprise me that we get the Eight of Fire, because this is the one that we have, Capricorns. We always work so hard and we always do a lot. So upright, it would be telling us that we're overwhelmed, but it's reversed. This is more telling us that we're blocking our own success this month, Capricorns. Let me rephrase that. We have success ahead of us. We are going to be our own sabotagers, however you say that word, to preventing the full. It's kind of like, think of it this way. You're going to get an A, Capricorn, because you know you work hard. I know you, you know you. So why would you like not answer a question on the test instead of getting 100% on the test? Take a 90. Why take the A- when you could have the A+? That's a great way to sum up this reading. Capricorns, you're set up for success. You're set up to get an A+, and you are sabotaging yourself, whether for fear of being successful. So like for me, because I'm kind of like a public figure, that'd be like, oh, I'm afraid of being a public figure and I'm afraid of people knowing who I am. If you just got divorced or broke up with someone, it would be, oh, I can't be happy because I left so-and-so and they don't have it as good without me. I can't be happy because they're not happy, okay? Like, so whatever reason it is, whether you're kind of being your own worst enemy or you're trying to downplay your successes because of other people in the past, you're not letting yourself get the A+. So good luck with that, Capricorns. Comment below. Let me know. What the heck is it that you're trying to do? What is it that you're going for? Let me know, and I'll try to help out in the comments. Or you could join my Facebook group where I go live in there and help people. Or now moving on to the Zen Den announcement. So guys, I'm creating my own private community called the Zen Den. It launches November 1st. And with that, it is your complete and full-on mind, body, and soul source of nourishment. This is for if you are seeking spiritual growth, if you want a safe place to explore all things spiritual, because I know I live in the South. I know it's not always safe to talk about tarot cards, but if you just want a safe and reliable place to go to learn about all things spiritual, and a place where it's your community of women or men, your tribe, it's your spiritual tribe to help you flourish in life, then you need to join. You get me every Monday on a live Zoom call, channeling spirit for you guys every Monday. You get 2 low-impact, low-cardio classes every Tuesday. Because Monday, we're going to get your mind right. We're going to get your message from Spirit so that you rock the week out. You have all the information that you need to kill it and rock it the week ahead. We do the low-impact yoga. It's all virtual, so this is all in the comfort and the safety of your own home. It'll be a live video conferencing system called Zoom. And with that, it's going to be beautiful Kanta Johnson leading us in low-impact yoga. And she's certified and trained in, I'm forgetting the name of the yoga, but it's essentially yoga that's designed to keep the energy flowing and balanced in all of the chakras in your body so that you're in alignment all the time. So we get your mind right Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, we keep your body aligned. And then once a month, we have a more in-depth spiritual workshop. Every month is going to be either a new guest expert, maybe it will be me, but it will be, so November's is awakening to your spiritual gifts. So you're going to touch into what's your most prominent spiritual gift and your next couple of action steps to take to keep developing it and build your connection to your own spirit team. Another workshop might be a person who is a master of the chakras and is going to help us balance them all. Another one might be bringing in a kirtan music. Another one might be all about gemstones, how to, pre-package some ones that will help you manifest abundance, help you manifest love, and help you teach you how to care for them. Like, guys, did you know that quartz, so our beautiful rose quartz, these actually need to be cleared very often because quartz absorbs emotions very easily, and it essentially amplifies whatever it is you're feeling. So even the rose quartz, as you can tell, I love rose quartz. It's all about calling in more self-confidence and more self-love to have more love in your life in general. You have to clear this because if you're ever feeling sad and you wear it, it calls in more love, but it also amplifies your sadness. So you're going to call in friends and lovers who love you but who are sad. So you got to clear it. So yeah, there you guys. Every month's a different topic. Love y'all. Put the link below. Put the link in the right corner if you're watching this on YouTube, and we'll get it going on. Mwah.